Hey everybody, Snooplax here, and today we're going to be checking out 11 custom Mario Kart 64 tracks. These tracks were created by a guy named Dead Hamster, and he made this really cool tool called Kart 64. And Kart 64 allows you to make custom Mario Kart tracks. He has a really good YouTube channel called Kart 64, and he also streams on Twitch, so I highly recommend you check out his channel, because he does tutorials and everything. This first course here that we're looking at is Deku Forest. And this one is very, very cool. Obviously from Ocarina of Time. That's inspired, and yeah, it definitely has that Deku Tree vibe to it. It'll be interesting if we'll have custom music for these tracks one of these days here. You can go through the Deku Tree and everything, which is super, super cool. Oh, we even have the spider webs back there. So this lap, we're just gonna do a little more of a scenic route, you know, appreciate all the detail that went into making this map. So I guess this is kind of between Kakiri Forest and the Lost Woods. You know, we got the shop from Kakiri Forest over here, and this over here looks like one of the entrances to the Lost Woods. Okay, yeah, it's just a blank wall. It doesn't like take us anywhere. Yeah, I guess this right here would be like an entrance to the Lost Woods too, this tunnel here. Honestly, this great Deku Tree is probably my favorite part, just because you go right in it, and just the attention to the detail having like the spider web in the middle here too, I find is super, super cool. And it even has like kind of like a different texture if you look at like Toad's wheels right now. Another really cool thing is we have a shortcut in this level, a pretty cool shortcut too. Like this here, initially I thought this was a tree stump, but this is actually a ramp that you can take. And this skips a major portion of the level. We actually go by Link's house taking this path also. We have another ramp that we take. And that lets us skip a lot of the level. Alright, so this next course here, Bob-omb Battlefield, yep, that's right. So this one is probably my favorite, to be honest. So we started off, and it is very true to the original, you know? So I'll do the first lap just like normal. The second lap we'll explore around a little bit. So this area was obviously added to get up here, but this actually works really well as a racetrack. The way Dead Hamster did the geometry really worked well. I don't think this is the path I was supposed to take, but or maybe it was. Oh yeah, that was the path. But instead of taking that path, we could go up the mountain here too. So, I wouldn't say an alternate path, this is just kind of like a cool Easter egg, if you will, the fact that you can just go up the mountain here. We fall back down. We can actually climb up the mountain a fair bit there with like really good time jumps, which is really cool. And there's kind of an alternate route. Instead of going down there, we can take this as a jump and skip a little bit of the lap, and that's a little bit faster. So a lot of areas though when we go to will take us out of bounds. So no, it's so cool just going around Bob-omb Battlefield in Mario Kart 64. Like, this is insane. So keeping the Super Mario 64 theme, we got Cool Cool Mountain. So this level has a bunch of stuff from Cool Cool Mountain and Snowman's Land incorporated into this. Obviously this music is very, very fitting for this level. We got the big snowmans that you make in Cool Cool Mountain. You can actually see like the base there too. Yeah, see that base? And this path is probably inspired a bit by Sherbert Land. Actually, no, it's probably inspired by the slide, to be honest. Like, it seems very similar to the slide in Cool Cool Mountain. And then we have the lift from Cool Cool Mountain over there, and this whole area over here is pretty much Snowman's Land. As you can see, we have like the shack where you would go into this slide in Cool Cool Mountain, and we have the Cool Cool Mountain lift over there. And we have these penguins too, the big penguin and little penguin from Cool Cool Mountain. Yeah, overall, just a very, very cool custom course. Did a really, really good job capturing the spirit of Cool Cool Mountain and Snowman's Land. Okay, this next course is really cool. This is the Toad Town sewers from Paper Mario for the Nintendo 64. So yeah, like definitely a very cool area. Like I'm a huge Paper Mario fan. I played actually just recently played a ROM hack of Paper Mario for the Nintendo 64, which just made the game a lot harder. It's like a Kaizo hack. It gave all the enemies more health and they did more damage. So yeah, great game, and it's really cool to see it get some representation in Mario Kart 64, and then going through these pipes here. Very cool, because that would usually take you to different areas in Paper Mario. This course is one of the longer laps too, similar to the Deku Forest. So this next course is DK's Jungle. So this course obviously kind of inspired a little bit by DK Jungle Parkway in this game. But yeah, very cool layout. One thing that's really cool is they reuse this jump. Yeah, pretty big jump here. I like how it's like just an open area there. Almost reminds you of like an airstrip or something for airplanes. Or like a runway. Yeah, the textures in the background look really good. Definitely has that forest atmosphere. So this area has a shortcut. If we just go a little bit to the left after we take this ramp, we can go to this area right here. And then we have another ramp, which lets us skip a decent portion of the track. So that is a very good shortcut there. Yeah, so then there's that shortcut there. That shortcut's actually really hard to make, like, need almost a perfect jump with a boost, so. Next level is Jolly Roger Shore. And this one is obviously based off Jolly Roger Bay, and it has some really cool elements in it. Like right here, we go through the ship, and we have like a shore dock over here. We have the eel there in the background. We even have that fish from Tiny Huge Island. And as you can see, those are the 3 chests, or the 4 chests they gotta open up in Jolly Roger Bay. This next course is Toad's Village, and this one is very cool. This jump right here kind of reminds me of the beginning of Rainbow Road. I guess it's just a really steep slope. Yeah, we have all these like really cool little toad houses here. This is just a really nice little level. It kind of reminds me of Mushroom Gorge from Mario Kart Wii. This next course is Mushroom Valley, and I've covered this course before on my channel. These last 4 courses I've already covered on a previous video, but there are some changes and tweaks that I want to show off though. I'm pretty sure this is the first course that Dead Hamster actually made, so this is like the first custom course there is. And has a pretty good layout and everything, like pretty cool tunnel over here. You got this big jump over here. This next course is Boo's Mansion, based on Big Boo's Haunt from Super Mario 64. And yeah, as you can see, we got Boo's Mansion up there. We even have Boo in the background at the top there. And this next track is Lon Lon Ranch from Ocarina of Time. And this one's just short and sweet, just a nice quick little lap, and all the textures look really good, and looks like this came just straight out of Ocarina of Time. And this last course here is Peach's Castle. And this course has been tweaked since the last time I saw it. There used to be some black glitched out textures back there that aren't present anymore. And the cool thing about this is that it shows Hazy Maze Cave is connected to Peach's Castle through the metal cap room, which I find super cool, especially with this jump right here. Like, I think he did a really good job with this course. And yeah, that is pretty much all of the custom tracks for Mario Kart 64 that Dead Hamster has made. Obviously, huge, insane shoutouts to Dead Hamster for making all these courses, making the Overkart 64 tool for making this possible, and even just him documenting all his work and doing these awesome tutorials so anybody can make a track. So yeah, thank you guys for checking out this video, and I hope that you guys all have a great day.